with it. All right. How sweet the first breath of fresh air after the stale, damp stiffness of the tomb. Before us stretched an unending heath, replete with hills and gullies and patches of low shrubs. Already the trail of Tartusio and his companions have gone cold. But we could not give up so easily. Whether the trail went cold or not, it was one we had to follow. Yay. No blade of grass is bent, but it must have been enough time to straighten back up, since whoever last passed through, but the heath's dry earth preserved the prints of little shoes. Our eyes to the ground, we followed the trail. We walked and walked, until finally we came to a huge gully. The dried up river bed of yore. But what is this? At the edge, the grasses were trampled, the soil turned up, claw prints, lots of them. We stumbled upon a fresh battlefield. And here the trail split. One set of footprints walked away from the battle, down into the gully. The brave footprints that faced down their enemies followed the path along the edge. We tried to imagine who or what left those claw marks. Look at that. We're just poning the knowledge lore. And here the trail splits. The claw marks were not deep. The attackers were small and lean. And more, these creatures walked on two legs. Finally, the form of the prince left no doubt in our minds. We stumbled onto Kobold lands. We'll use Detect Magic. We discovered traces of a spell, apparently from the Illusion School of Magic, near where the lonely trail descended into the gully. Let's study the trail that goes into the gully. To our surprise, we discovered that the little shoe prints turned into little claw prints on their way to the gully. It was as if someone from Tartusio's band was wearing shoes. Thelsh, sorry. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. And then jumped into the gully to avoid the battle. We stood for a while and thought, followed the single set of footprints down into the gully. Demon Lord, how's it going? We're going to use a mobility check to try to climb the root stuck out of the ground at the top. Oh, Anger Bodkey with her plus 11, or plus 10. Basically, if she rolls a 1, she makes it. Yay! After tugging on the root, Anger Bodkey took a deep breath, grabbed it with both hands, and began the difficult descent, pushing with her feet against the slope. Then, grabbing the root with both of her hands, she climbed higher and higher. Only her heavy breathing and the faint creaking of the root broke the deadly silence. Suddenly, dust poured down from atop the slope. The root began to slide from the ground, keeping her wits. Anger Bodkey shifted her weight to her legs and froze. After a tense moment, she continued her journey, and soon had reached at the top of the slope. After catching her breath, she lay on the ground and offered her hand to help the next of us up. After climbing out of the gully one by one, we easily found the claw footprints again and moved forward. The air grew tense, and sensed that we were approaching our target, and our intuition proved correct. How they pushed the fucking mastodon up the cliff, I'm not too sure, but okay. All right, I don't know what's in front of us, so we are going to make sure that Valerie is in the right formation. She is not. She should be up front. There's so much joy from the elephant noises. I like elephants. All right, let's put up a spell. Oh, Ganymede's strength's gonna be so big.
I'm listening.
Are you, Valerie? Kobolds!
Listen to me. A dragon, huge, sparkling, flew down to me from the sky and told me a glory is hidden somewhere nearby. Enough of this pitiful existence. Search for it. Search and bring it to me.
The leader speaks in a suspiciously familiar voice of the gnome Tartusio.
Dragon, glory, dragon!
The voices of the kobolds rise in excitement.
We know the mites under the old sycamore. They possess the magic treasure. Very ancient.
You know what? Fuck this. Fuck kobolds. I grow tired of your tricks to arms.
No! How did you find me so quickly? Tribesmen! Protect me! Cover my escape!
Stand with me.
Alright. Let's just get Nephariah to stride in there and do some negative energy. That's it. That's it. Oh, I wanted to fight all the kobolds, not two of them. Oh well. The looting cat. Well, they took a chest with them. They ran off with treasures, leaving rutabagas and honey. Alright, let's search around a little bit. Oh. Mushroom, mushroom! The folks, good hanging out with you. Thanks for hanging out with us. Yeah, understood. I'm on the, oh, where are you at? It's 5 a.m. I'm on the Pacific coast. No, Ahmed is on the East Coast.
This requires your attention.
More port.
Won't be halted.
Anyways, have a good one. Cool. Yeah, Ahmed's from Egypt. Where's the exit? Don't blame you. Have a good night. Yeah, originally I'm from Ontario. I live in Seattle now. And have for about 10 years. Because of work. What's going on, Nemi? Slaughter! Yeah, we've got a bunch of let's see, I think there is a troll around here somewhere. Let's go fight the troll. For some XPs. For all the XPs. Destroying a phylactery won't kill a lich immediately, but it's necessary to defeat the monster. Thanks. Oh, it's the Technic League. Hey, you! Stop right there! Kalana, look at this one. Will she do? This one, I suppose. But I don't like her snout. Oh, those are fighting words with Dahlia. High charisma sorceress. Soon to be queen. She studies her companions carefully, but nonchalantly, as if examining goods at a market. Listen, you tramps. We're from the Technic League. Our slave died and we need a replacement. One of you will be coming with us. The rest of you are free to go. I'd advise against resistance. It would be It'd be a quick trick to kill every one of you. Choose now the one that you will give. You can sure talk. Let's see how you fight. Big mistake. Okay. As again, we got caught without resting. Alright.
Out of my way!
Oh, let's just summon some monsters into the mix. 1d3 dogs, right next to her. Valerie, you're fighting defensively, good. Good, good, good.
Let us strike as one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What is Dahlia gonna do? Whose face is she gonna snowball? The mage. Holy shit, they hit hard. Kalana casts a scornful eye upon your fallen companion. This is precisely why you should not have resisted the will of the Technic League. Enough of this comedy. Hide your weapons. I shall take this carrion. Pray that the rest of you escape the same fate. There's no sense in all this dying. Lay down your arms and I will go with them. Return for me in force. We will fight to the end. A fatal mistake. Did she fuck off with Valerie? No, Valerie's just lying down. Heal, cleric, heal! Oh, that caused fear, sent Ganymede running. Get back over here, you coward. Ooh. Some schmancy treasure. I saw something magical. A magical estoc. Nope, nobody's gonna use it. A magical longsword. You know what? Nephariah can use this. Burp. That's it, Setui. Bunch of junk.
Won't be halted.
The insidious henchmen of the ominous Technic League have disappeared into the thick wilderness of the mysterious Stolen Lands. But not for long, we'd soon be upon them. First, though, we'd have to pick up the trail. To do that, we try to find anyone who could help, who could have seen these despicable people. The wilderness only seemed deserted at first glance. Wandering around the area, we met a few mushroom gatherers and hunters who told us where they seen our quarry. We hadn't discovered the exact position of their camp, but were closing in. After that, we search for other ways. The henchmen of the ominous Technic League are truly insidious, in the Stone Lands a mysterious thicket. But true heroes think nothing of such things. We easily picked up their trail and soon found their camp. Yay. That area is a tough encounter. We will rest. We will giveth in. Yay, we got a good meal for once. Alright, I think there's a really nasty troll. I don't know if we can win this fight at this level.
Won't be halted.
Okay, we might have to do all of our buffs. Let's see. Mage armor on self. Drink the mutagen. Remove fear. No. Stunning barrier. Sure. Magic fang on the mastodon. Protection from evil on Ganymede. Valerie, I don't think has any buffs. Nope. Oh, she could Shield of Faith.
All this waiting bores me.
We're buffing. We're not waiting. We're buffing.
I will not falter.
Good. Okay, we've got some buffs up. One more mage armor on the mastodon. Yeah, I think the troll is just north of where we are. Alright, we'll summon some doggies. Summon the fodder! One dog? Really? Let's try that again. Okay. One dog it is. Man-eater troll! Get him, boys! Get him! It just slapped the dog in one hit. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if we can do this. Oh, we're missing. We're missing! Well, I guess we can summon another dog. Or we'll summon a wolf. Valerie, she's fighting defensively. Good. Nephariah, keep on hitting that negative energy. That's bull strength Ganymede. Ho, ho, ho. Now it's over half of Ganymede's hit points. Fuck you. There went that wolf. Easy come, easy go, I guess. Let's put another one in there. This troll must be near. Yes! Oh, we gotta hit it with acid or something. She keeps on missing with the acid. Let's throw a alchemist fire. Sweet. The troll didn't want dumb dog. Yeah, it just kept on killing the dogs. That was a bit of a tough fight. And we got some magical gear out of this too. Cool. Character inventory. We got what looks like a magical crossbow. Dahlia will take that. And we got a belt of strength +2. Which I think goes on Ganymede. No, he's wearing the con belt. Put the belt of strength on one of our archers, because the composite bow grants strength. Okay. There we go.
We do it my way.
He failed and he couldn't get back up. We were definitely outpacing his regeneration with our hits. Just going nutso.
Onwards.
Alright, let's get out of this. wet, dirty area.
The road awaits. Magicium Turinos. Magicium Turinos. Magicium Turinos.
They have a cave troll. They have a forest troll. Ha! Alright, are we ready to take on bandits? Some banditos? How close are we to level? Huh. 3 grand. Yeah, we're gonna go in and... Oh, we screwed up the hearty meal. Let's go in and teach these bandits what for. They have Svetlana's wedding ring. We want it back. We want it back. Your wedding ring has been bathed in bandit blood.
Let's shake a leg.
1 round, probably. Is it 1 minute? Okay.
I'm losing my temper.
And there's a puppy. The cutest puppy that ever did pup. The dark-haired bandit is kicking the ground irritably. When she sees you, she squares her shoulders and clenches her hand axes. Well, look who's here. I'm not here to fight. I'm not here to talk. Fight and die. Is that so? If anyone's going to be pushing up daisies, it won't be me. Cressel sets her stance and attacks. Wow. My money's on us. Snowball to the face. Ephoriah needs to get in there. Holy misses, Batman. Ganymede, you're always getting hit.
Heal me quickly.
Why isn't Ganymede attacking? Somebody died pretty hard.
Out of my way!
Search for clues. No, search for treasure. Let's chat with Jod. See a dark-haired man, about 45. The wrinkles on his face make him look 60 at first sight. He's currently a prisoner, judging from his tied hands. He slouches a bit, squinting short-sightedly. As the light moves, his lips, short-sightedly at the light. As he moves his lips, as though speaking to someone invisible, he jerks his head up as he notices you. Praise Erastil, someone finally chased off those scoundrels. Thank you, stranger. My name is Jod Kavkin. I'm a priest of Erastil from Galt. Those bandits attacked me as if I was crossing the river. Said they wanted to take me to their leader, make me heal their wounds. Not a chance! The strength granted to me by my Erastil is meant to help honest people, not robbers. I'm glad I could help. Jod mutters a bit, rubbing his hands. Oh, these times. To be a surprise to meet an honest woman, as to see a manticore at a vegetable stall. Thank you for your help. I've exhausted my supply of prayers, but I'll gladly repay you in the future once I've restored my strength. Come to me if you ever need to be healed or blessed. I'm afraid an old fool like me won't be able to handle the mission given to me by Erastil on my own. How can I search for the temple when these bandits around won't let me take a single step? I'll head over to Oleg's to rest and think on what to do next. Please, traveler, if you happen to discover the ruins of the Temple of the Elk, come to inform old Jod. My gratitude will know no bounds. Alright, so we'll rescue Jod. Let's search these boxes for loot. For loot. Oh, another box here. Our well-trained Smilodon loves to loot. Search the belongings for information or valuables. We failed to find anything of interest. Oh well. A tarp.
This requires your attention.
Another tarp.
Got it.
More tops. Oh, we need to heal.
Let us bide our time.
Matricium Turinos. Matricium Turinos. Matricium Turinos.
Well, looky here. More bandit scum. Enemy's doing some breakdance there. Okay, it's kind of amusing, but... Ooh, a ring. Okay. Who needeth a ring of protection? Nefarai, I will use it. 26, not too shabby. Why are we moving so slow? Valerie's blind? Weird. There we go. You are not blind anymore, Valerie. There's some things in this game that are so pretty. The water is very pretty. I really like this belt lantern. I'm giving it to our main character. Sorry, Valerie. the best fight of the game by far is attacking the Stag Lord's castle. We're gonna do the sycamore now. We're gonna do the abandoned hut. Sycamore, I think, is too difficult. Let's go back to Oleg's, sell all of our gear, or all of our treasure. Give Bakken his berries. The Amiri quest will probably open up.
I require rest. I won't be halted.
I won't be haunted. She's so bossy. Her and her Smilodon Mew Mew. Yeah, this is them complaining about the boar. Listen, there's, well, since you dispatched the bandits with such skill, maybe you can help us with another problem. There's a feral swine living in here of this woods. Not a normal wild pig. We're talking about a vicious boar. As big as a bear and wicked as a devil. Locals call him Tusk Gutter. Many hunters have lost their life and limb to him. Feckin' Bezin found his lair and went to kill the beast, but came back with one leg. He put a bounty on the boar's head, but it looks like there aren't any heroes around here bold enough to claim it. Maybe you'll rid us of this monster.
Hey, we're better than the local wussies, right? Wanna bet I can chop this Tuskgutter snout with a single swing? Come on, let me find out!
Alright, we'll go kill this Tuskgutter. Amir gives you a wide grin and slaps your shoulder.
Right, that's the way I like it, let's do it!
Okay. Alright, we'll fight the Tuskgutter. Bakken. About those tasks of yours. Are these berries what you were looking for? Bakken impatiently grabs them. But his face falls after he examines the berries. Damn it all, these are the right berries, but they've soured. Would you be so kind to gather some fresh ones for an old man? I'm still willing to repay you for the 3 potions I mentioned before. Damn it. You and your sour berries, Bakken? Do we get no XP for that? That sucks. That feels bad. But
We do it my way.
But we did the thing. Let's go Shopping! Oh, this is crap. Crap, crap, up until the studded leather +1. Never cast that. Okay, this is 4 and 4. Yeah, that was Valerie. We were editing her stats before. Cool. Alright. Copy some recipes and give Svetlana her ring back. I found your ring, Svetlana. Kressel, the bandit woman who had it, tried to kill me and died in the fight. Svetlana sighs bitterly. I suppose I should tell you the truth about her. Kressel wasn't her real name. Her real name was Irina. Before all this, she's a daughter of my mother and her second husband, my half-sister. I can't help but feel like everything that happened to her was my fault. She always had a wildness to her. She wandered the streets hanging out with the bad crowd. Until the day she passed, Mother complained about Irina constantly. Back then, it was just a cruel games and strange escapades. She never really hurt anyone back in Rostov. Her father didn't live much longer than her mother, so I decided to try to help Irina. I brought her here to the Stolen Lands. The Oleg was against it, and once here, she immediately fell under the Stag Lord's influence. She never even needed to meet him. The stories and rumors of local hunters and bandits were enough to win her over. She would tell us how he was a real leader, unlike Rostov's softies. Eventually she ran away, only to return under the new name, with a pack of thugs to collect taxes from us. What's worse, she participated in torture and execution of prisoners alongside the Stag Lord's minions. And now, meeting such an end, I realize you did what you had to. Perhaps it's all for the best, but still I wonder if everything could have turned out differently. Thank you for returning my ring to me. I truly appreciate it. Now, if you don't mind, I think I'd like to be alone for a little while. Yeah, well, you join a gang, and they live off violence. Live by the sword, die by the adventurer. Oh, there's a little kitty up here. Little kitty cat. Smilodon just eats it. good night's rest is all we needed. We're gonna go kill Tusk Gutter. Yeah, we can head out that way. Uh, 500 XP away from level for the main, for our main dude, Dudess. And we'll leave Valerie behind and take Amiri. And killeth the Tusk Gutter. Hey, Bunny. Nice hanging out with you. Welcome to the channel and hope to see you again. Have a good rest of your turkey day. Oh, there's the crossing. Okay. Ooh, the Technic League hideout. Now that we're all fatigued, a random encounter. Cool.
Is a burden.
Alright, we can take on some mites.
Die, die! What's for Gorum?
Do I have that on automatic? That's funny. Get him before he crashes into our wizard rank. What cute dying noises they make. Loot, you tired bastards. Loot. Oh, I'm so tired. They're moving so slow. Do we do the Technic League? Do we have enough oomph? I think if we bum rush them really quickly, we could do it. Yeah, we could try. Alright, I'm going to rest, manage, we'll get Amiri to sharpen our weapons. Everyone else is in their camping slot. Begin resting. Oh, we're eating slop again. Who's in charge of the cuisine? Should it still be moving? Let's go beat up the slavers and rescue Octavia and what's his name? Reginar. the chaotic good / chaotic evil duo. All right. I had a beer, and I need to go to the washroom. I will be right back. Returned. Oh shit.
All this waiting bores me. Let's move already.
Drink your juice. Let's save the game just in case. Just in case. This is the... Holy cap locks. Let's get a bum rush them. Go, 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 go!
Die! Die! Die!
The fuck did the Mastodon go all the way up there for? Alright. Where's Nephariah? Start your channeling of neg energy. Ganymede.
Out of my way!
And Amiri, you can go ahead and rage. Gurgling noises of them dying. Yeah, it's pretty hilarious. Kalana drops her weapon and raises her hands, which are covered in blood. Mercy, don't kill me. Reganar, the half-orc, bares his fangs.
This is how you talk, wretch. I've wanted to do this for so long.
He casts a spell. His outstretched palm, sparks begin dancing upon it. The half-elf puts her hand on his shoulder. Reganar, come now, let her go. It's one thing to kill her in battle, but executing her unarmed? Why spoil the joy of being free?
Octavia, are you out of your mind? This filth from the Technic League. By her hand, she enchained us. And you want to forgive her? Do you think she'll thank you? Ha! She'll just gather another band and try to catch us again.
I think we're going to do the lawful neutral thing. It's a right thing to punish your tormentor. Kill her, Reganar. Regangar rolls off the tongue. The half-orc bares his fangs in grim triumph and raises his hand. Lightning sparkling.
I zap thee with my heart.
Okay, if he was going to have a catchphrase like that, then... The gurgling deaths are funny. I didn't mean to spoil the victory, but on the other hand, she deserved it. Oh, Octavia.
Ha ha, we're free. I can't believe it. Free as birds in the sky. Ha ha.
Thank you. I have no idea how long we've tried to escape the Technic League. This is a miracle. Who are you?
I'm Regangar, and this is Octavia. The wrought Numerian held us as slaves, but we are no mere scavengers. You see the crowd they had guarding us? It's because we use magic. I'm not bad with a blade if it comes to that. They're all right. We could use them on our team.
You're good fighters. Want to join my group?
Of course. Octavia, what do you say?
I'd be happy to join you. And then we're going to just basically send them back to camp because our group is full. And you know, the adventuring union rules only allow 6 people in the party at once. Same rules from Baldur's Gate. So we will send them back home. And then the lootening will begin. As we'll collect all the junks. All the junks. Because they have all the trunks. And we'll free these prisoners. Why not? Get out of here. Oh, the Mastodon has picked up a bit of a trick from the Smilodon and has learned how to loot for us. He learned the trick, loot. They are int 2 creatures, but yet they know how to loot.
Got it.
And make the coolest elephant noises ever. We will very soon have 3 more animal companions, as that animal domain kicks in whenever we're 4th level clerics. This will be awesome. This is fucking awesome. Alright. We got some treasure. Let's have a look. +1 chain shirt. +9 to AC. And the breastplate is +9. But this will give him a better flat-footed, I believe? No. Why is that shittier? Oh, his dex is 14. Okay. There we go. +2 headband of vast intelligence. We have a charisma caster. Ganymede does have one level of Vivisectionist. A Wisdom Caster, and a Wisdom Caster. Okay, so I think Ganymede gets the hint item, which may give him an extra bonus spell. No, it doesn't. So I think we should probably just give it to an NPC or sell it then. Wand of Expeditious Retreat. This can be used by everyone. The Vivisectionist can use it. The Sorcerer can. Oh, so close. Less than 100 XP. Really? That's when you beg the DM. Can I just level? Tusk Gunner, here we come. Coming to get you. Con damage. That is from Cognatogen. Interesting. Do we need to rest beforehand? Yeah, let's do that. Come on, cooking! Oh, we're eating a shitty meal. An unhappy meal. Oh, she runs ahead. That's right. I'm going it alone. Got it. And leaves us all way the fuck back here. Yeah, I'm gonna make her run back. Not when it does 20 damage a hit. I don't think you can do it alone. Holy crap. Tomorrow, man. We're gonna play D&D tomorrow. Didn't I tell you this game was wicked? Oh, enemy's at 1 hit point. Healers, do your job. Nephariah. Oh, come on, guys. Hit the boar. Okay. Ganymede's back up to 24 hit points. Let's continue the healing. And we'll take off the fighting defensively. Miri needs to hit something. Yeah, it's like a dire boar or something. 82 damage? Oh, Oh, it's funny. You chunked it. You chunked it, Ganymede. Breathing heavily, Amiri stands over the corpse of the fallen monster.
What'd you say? See me in action? I almost chopped off its head. That's it. Trial done. Now no one dare say Amiri is weak.
She grins and thrusts her chest out. Are you hurt? Amiri snorts and examines herself closely. After a few moments, she grunts, scratches. Still, why do you want to kill this monster? You passed this test back when you were with your tribe, didn't you? Amiri's face reddens.
Well, not just the pups must pass this test. If a man is newcomer to a tribe, he must bring a monster's hide. Prove he's not weak.
Her voice trails off, then falls silent. I am honored you consider me part of your new tribe. You're a strong and valiant warrior.
Just don't start this, that...
Amiri stops, trying to choose the right words.
Don't talk to me about honor and valor. I know already.
She frowns and turns away.
Still I owe you thanks. You have a true chief's heart. You know what? If we ever meet another monster like this, I'll kill it too. Not just for a test, just that nobody would ever dare say Amiri isn't a warrior.
All right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we killed her. And our main dude gets to level up. Cool. So, she is a Alchemist 2, and then we just need to do Sorcerer until we've got the prereqs for Arcane Trickster. Second level Sorcerer. Ability point we put into Charisma. Skill points, Persuasion, Perception, and Trickery. Although we need the prereqs for... shit. We need the prereqs for Arcane Trickster, which I think is 4 Mobility and Arcana. Alright, let's loot this tusk gutter. There's a boar head and meat. Can't skin it because we chunked it. There's got to be more treasure around here somewhere. What level are these guys? 4th level. So we've got a Vivisectionist 2, Sylvan Sorcerer 2. We've got a Vivisectionist 1, Mad Dog Barbarian 1, Fighter 1, a Cleric 2, Fighter 1, a 3rd level Cleric, a 3rd level Inquisitor Monster Tactician, and Amiri's only 2nd level Barbarian. So we're actually kind of low level. Let's get rid of that. Fatigue. Yeah. Searching around, making sure we didn't miss any of the treasures. Con damage. Oh, 1 con damage. So yeah, Dire Boar is a pretty good encounter for 2nd through 4th level dudes. There are no guns in this. They did not do Gunslinger. But there are guns in Galarian. Like they do. There are countries where there are firearms. Old Mesa. Glade in the Wilderness. Can't quite get there. Lemmy, yeah, you could create Lemmy. You can make a druid.
Enemy near.
Bandits. Well, let's get them. Let's get them, boys. Holy fuck, enemy. Just get your ass kicked.
This is not the end.
Yeah, you could recreate Altagar, Lemmy, Uker. What was the bard's name? You can create most of the characters. They didn't have Gunslinger.
I require rest.
Okay, they're telling us that's the edge of what we can explore. The mists. Yeah, you can create an archer. I don't think they have Zen archer, but you can create an archer. Donovan, yeah, you can create a bard. A lot of those builds aren't the best builds in this game, though.
I feel tired.
We shall overcome.
Now we need to rest. Sneak attack is a big thing, and it's easy to do in this game because all you need to do for a flank is for two people to be in melee. You don't have to be on like opposite sides of each other. So they made flanking a really easy thing to do, which means that all the flanking feats are important. Teamwork feats are actually really good. Good way to do lots of extra damage. Okay, this is explored. Goblins. Alright, you three go that way. You guys go this way.
Won't be halted.
Okay, that was a simple encounter compared to the skeleton warrior. Guess why it's called random encounter. Random. Alright, what's going on here? More goblins. Oh, they tried to use their bows in melee with Amiri and Ganymede standing right beside them.
My life is a burden.
Attacks of opportunity for the win. Cute little goblin, just trying so hard. He's like,
I'm 4 years old.
Okay, this looks tougher. Bandits, they have surrounded us. Nephariah needs to get into the middle of this. Black Dahlia is going to send a snowball into that one's face. Mastodon in your face. Ganymede, go get the little guy. Amiri, go get them. And Rage. Let's create some dogs. Okay.
I require rest.
Holy fuck. Ganymede died? The fuck did that happen? Bandit deals 61 damage to Amiri. She's dead. Okay. That's not how we win that encounter. I've got it on hard, and crits are a thing that enemies can do. And we just got TPK'd. Okay, let's try this again. Drink your mutagen. Amiri, Rage. And charge that asshole. Kitty cat. Charge that asshole. Can't. Okay, charge that asshole. Where this brawler is. And Amiri's down already. Seriously? Fuck.
I always survive.
All healers are dead. And none of them are. Ganymede's actually dead. The fuck is this fight?
I require rest.
Stand with me.
Okay, we're gonna do an asshole thing. We're just gonna all go and clusterfuck this one guy. And hope we're still standing at the end of it. Okay. The time I downed one of them, my 2 barbarians are dead. Gray is dead. And my negative energy channeler was unconscious. I don't know how we're gonna win this fight.
A rest would be welcome.
Glitter dust to try to blind one of the archers? Let's try that. Let's bum rush this
Out
girl.
of my way!
Amiri Rage. And hopefully these dogs will keep that guy busy. Okay. You cast the snowball.
I always survive. I survive. I always survive.
Holy fuck. Okay, these guys are beyond our level. This is fucking retarded. Alright. I don't have the right spells prepared. I need a hold person or something. So this is autosave 1-2. Okay. Well, there's one way to get out of this. We could just jack our XP a little bit, given that this is the cheat stream. We can do that. We could also just go to an earlier save. I'd really like to kick these guys' asses, though. So how are we going to do this? We update everyone's XP to the next level and level mid-fight. Let's try that. Still doesn't give us time to rest, but may give us the hit points and powers to do better than we were doing. What was I going to look up? I want to look up character advancement. How much XP do we need for 4th? We need 9 grand for 4th. Alright. Share my desktop. Then we can go to the save game. This was autosave 1-2. Let's open up the latest autosave. Okay. And then we'll party, bring it to the temp folder, replace that file. think we're also leveling up all the people at home too, but that's fine. Make everyone's XP 4th level, and maybe we can just jam our way through this encounter. That's our main woman who's got over 9 grand. That's fine. That is a tough random encounter. Don't know who these. So we've upped everyone's XP, drag that back to the archive, save it, it copies over, close the archive, load the game. I'll hide my desktop. Okay, there's a bunch of level ups. So let's level up mid-fight. Oh, an animal companion. Okay. So he gets a... We're going to do bear. Bears eventually get rend. Let's do a bear. Shaker. And old person. Namiri will go up and fighter. Two-handed fighter. She took, I think, Cleave and Great Cleave. I wish it showed me what she took last time. Toughness. What were her feats? Power attack for 1. Cleave. Cleaving finish. Okay.
Die, die, die!
Oh, wait. Who is kicking his ass?
I'll survive.
Totally
I
dead,
always
really?
Survive.
Who is this little bastard that's just kicking our asses? Oh, fuck. I didn't save the game. Okay, I'm starting to get tired. Making mistakes. Okay, so he's got Barbarian. Strength. Persuasion. Mariah is a cleric 3. Put it in wisdom. Give him knowledge world. leopard and wisdom. Inquisitor 4. Animal companion. Oh, we gave the other guy a leopard, so she'll take a bear. Bone shaker, cure moderate wounds. Alright, and a Miri fighter, two-handed fighter. Feet. Okay. Can't save because it's in the middle of combat. Oh, this sucks. Just need to clog the battlefield. Ganymede needs to drink his mutagen. Miri needs to rage. Can't because she's fucking fatigued.
Survive. I always survive.
That encounter is impossible. It's just too strong. So we'll go back to when we were fighting goblins. Yeah.
I won't be halted.
Remember when we were fighting goblins? Then we're gonna sleep and then save. Hey, made some ragu. Alright, but those edits are not carried over because we went to a previous save. Is this truly a random encounter, or is it a placed random encounter? Oh, it's random. Hey, what's that? It's an abandoned hut, I see. Father, please! I look for the herbs you asked for, just they weren't enough to...
Silence. You forget the rules. You speak when I say.
But Father!
3 times.
Ooh. Enough! I can't! Enough! Creepy. Decayed staircase. Wooden rack for drying herbs. And some treasures.
I'm losing my temper.
Ooh, ferocious wolfies.
I always survive.
Fuck, Amiri, you're down again. Second level Amiri, I guess. Here's a Nugra's old notes. Let's have a look. In the early springs, willow's leaves are the same color as our eyes. His too, I barely hold myself from burning them without acid. It is his fault, despicable, weak. If it was not for him, she would still be alive. Does not talk to me, looks away, plans something, I know, I know. I have to gather forest herbs to make a hiding place, hide my charms. He is a coward. But can he steal and run away? I will punch him out. I will punch it out of him. Everything hurts, I can barely walk. How could he? How? He would never bring himself to confront me on his own. He says his name is now Staglord. He says he will not let me die or let me go. He says I should not be calling him my son, like I ever did. He told me to pack my things. We are leaving soon. He now has his people in his own fortress. I'm hiding the charms in the herb cache. I probably should not. I will not be able to escape. He will not let me. Alright, so apparently you treated your son badly, and he turned on you. Makes sense. Lots of junk. Okay. Duck. Canard. Get out of here, Canard! Where have you been? I told you to prepare everything for the ritual. You will never give me orders again. What? Well then, summon your power. Or maybe you'd like to try the acid. I'm your slave no longer, not your toy. Not your son. Kick the old man while he's down. I won't kill you. Your powers will be of use to me. From now on, you do as I say. All right. goodies. There's
I
the...
have been waiting for you. The flowers, birds, and wind told me you would come. Oh, my poor flowers. They will perish before long in this bog.
It seems that only you can see or hear the nymph. So everyone thinks Black Dahlia is crazy.
There was a guy in my tribe. Kept walking around listening to voices. After a while, they told him to jump off a cliff. Be careful what you listen to.
I had a strange vision, a young man and an old druid who tortured him. Then they exchanged roles.
Yes, yes. The soil, water, and stones here are infused with toxic pain and fear. They poison this place as we speak. You have seen where your enemy's journey began. The one called Stag Lord was once the victim of a cruel madman, and has since become one himself. You see now how monsters are born. But what comes of regret for a thing you cannot change? There is no time to be lost. We must do away with the fog quickly.
Tell me what to do next.
Search the area around the hut. Try to find anything